Good morning, children. Children, until our last class, we have studied in our chapter food about the different food we get from plants. Today, we will be learning about the food from animals and also the food which we eat in our different age levels. Okay, so let us get started. Food from animals. So now we are going to learn those food items which we get from animals and which we include in our day-to-day daily life to gain the nutrients which are available in these food products. See children, why do we eat animals? Like, right? We eat non-veg, we why do we eat these things? Because some nutrients which are present in these products like milk, uh, what do you say, meat, eggs and all, so whatever the nutrients which are actually present in these particular items are not present in the food which we get it from plants. So plants cannot always fulfill all the needs of all the people in the world, right? Different people, they have their different needs. As per those needs, plants are not able to do it. So we include all the different food items from the plants and from the animals to fulfill our needs. Yes, see the staple food of India, mostly see the food items which we eat in India, we have a mixture of veg and non-veg. So basically we go for lots of vegetarian food. But when you go outside India, okay, the other countries, mostly people prefer to eat non-veg. They eat food which they get it from animals because their body requirement as per the climatical condition, as per the climatical condition of their particular places, they indulge lots of food which they get it from animals. So one of the food items which we get it is milk. Yes, milk is one such food item which has all the nutrients present in it, and this is the basic food item which a newborn baby is stays for until 6 months, right? Correct. Milk is a product which we get it from animals, right? Every day it is being advised for you all, right children? Every day doctors, mothers, everybody, even the adults, even the elders, so it is always advised to have 1 glass of milk every day. Yes, because it is having lots of energy and it energizes our body and it is filled with all the nutrients, your vitamins, your minerals, all those things are present in your milk. Also, we get this milk from where? We get this milk from animals only, right? We all prefer a lot to drink milk from cow. Then let's talk about the eggs. From where do we get eggs? Eggs are being laid by the hens, right? Eggs are being laid by the hens. So these eggs are rich in protein, right? It's rich in protein. It actually is also a bodybuilding. So it builds up our body, it builds up our muscles, right? So this is one of the food item which is rich in protein and it helps us to have a healthy growth. Also meat. Meat is also one of the food products which we get it from animals, right? And also we eat lots of fishes, right? One good thing, I don't know whether you people are aware about it or not, children. I'll let you know this, that see, we know it, right? We have to have different types of vitamins, mineral, carbohydrates, fats, all those things. If you're not aware, these are the things which our body requires for our good growth. There is one fatty acid, in the sense there is one nutrient whose name is fatty acid, omega 3 fatty acid. So these omega fatty acids are present only in fish, which actually helps to boost our brain power. So many people add, as we saw that, like we add milk in our food daily diet, we include eggs, meats, and also fishes to the food we eat. We include these also in our food items, right? Milk of some animals, like what are the, from where and all do we drink milk, like which all animals milk is preferably drunk by all, like everybody all over the world, is from cow. Yes, basically we drink the milk from cow. We prefer the best milk is from the cow. We also drink milk from buffalo, and also milk which we get from goat. So these are the basically the milk which we receive from cow, buffalo, goats are being drunk by the people all over the world, right? All over the world, people drink milk. And also children, milk is a very good source nutrients for one and all. As I said earlier also, it is one of the very good food product which includes all sorts of nutrients in that, all the sorts of all different vitamins A, B, C, D, all everything is available in the milk. One glass of milk a day keeps your body strengthy. It is especially important for growing children, like the children which you are going. See, children, see, you might not have seen your elders drinking milk a lot, but yes, a child, when he is born, a baby, born baby, till you grow, right? For that, we include milk, right? You all also must be having one glass of milk every day for sure, right? No matter you like it or you don't like it, your parents will ask you to drink, right? Children, people who are enjoying to drink milk, it is very good, but make sure, one tip from me is, do not put sugar in your milk. It will actually what do you say, uh, remove the actual taste of milk, and it will reduce the good effects of your milk, right? Because sugar is not good for health. Yes, so whenever you are drinking a milk, please make sure that don't include sugar in that, and make sure you drink one glass of milk every single day. Yes, milk products like ghee, curd, cheese, ice creams, kheer, etc. How many of you like it? We all love it, right? So from where do we get curd? We get the curd from milk only. Cheese is being prepared by milk. Ice creams have been prepared by milk. Kheers are prepared by milk. Different sweet items are prepared from milk. Your ghee is prepared from milk. Your paneer is prepared from milk. Oh my God. See, so many different items which we love to eat, right? Love to eat. See, many of the sweet items definitely have milk in that. So most of the sweets are prepared using your rasgullas. Yes. So from where do we get this? We get it through milk also. And we all love to eat all those things, correct? Now, let's talk about eggs. Children, egg of poultry birds like hen, goose, and ducks are eaten by people. Not only the eggs of your hen, but also goose, duck, duck hen is also been eaten. And in some places of other world, like some places of other part of the world, they even eat ostrich eggs. You know that ostrich egg is in a very big size. They eat ostrich eggs also, because it is also considered one of the healthy food item. So eggs are also, so I don't know how many of you heard Sunday ho ya Monday, roast cow ande, because eggs are filled with lots of nutrients in that, which helps to keep all your body parts healthy, your lungs healthy, your skin healthy, your eyes healthy, your brain power healthy, your hair's healthy, right? It's good for everything. Fishes. Fishes as well as meats of some animals is taken by many people, right? Many of them enjoy eating fish. As I said, it has omega fatty acid, which is actually very good for our health. And we do not get these things in other food items. We don't get it from milk, we don't get it from meat, we don't get it from any of the vegetables, but it is present in this. But do not worry, people who are children who are vegetarian, you get what is this omega nutrients from ready-made boxes, chemically prepared, but naturally fishes being the people who eat fishes, they receive it in a large this one. They have, because they why it is said, because it is good for brain power, memory power. It is really good. Why? Because uh, fishes are being considered as one of the sharpest animals. Children, they have very sharp brain. So eating fish, our brain also becomes sharp, it seems. Now let me tell you, see, I was telling, right, milk is one of such a product which has all the nutrients present in it. So milk is considered to be a complete food. Complete food. See, when I say complete food, I'll want to tell you an example, children, over here. See, a newborn baby, when you were also born, when you see any newborn baby, do the babies, are the babies given, you might be having your brothers or sisters, right? Are they given rice, roti, cha, everything? No. What do they do? What do they feed? They only feed on milk. Only milk. So imagine, only with milk how the baby is growing. Actually, milk is a complete food in itself. It has all the nutrients which our body requires. See, when we grow elder, we start eating different stuffs to satisfy our, because our milk intake will be less. See, a baby drinks milk whole day, like full day, it's drinks only milk, right? Full day, and every 1 hour, every 2 hour, a baby is given milk to drink, right? Because they drink little amount only. They don't drink one glass full at once. So that's the reason. So they, why don't they actually fall sick? Why don't they, why, rather than not growing, they actually grow fast? Because milk completes the requirement, children. Milk completes the requirement. It helps us to grow, it helps us to give lots of energy, and also it protects us from diseases, different diseases, because it's power packed with all the vitamins in that, and all those vitamins helps our body to fight with the diseases. Now let us see, now we saw, until now what all we saw about uh, food from plants. Now we saw about food from animals. What all we saw in food from animals? We saw about milk, we saw about meat, fish, eggs, and different products from milk, which we get curd, ghee, um, butter, cheese, all those things which we include in our day-to-day life, without which we feel like our food is not complete. Now let us see what we should eat at what age. Yes. So children, one thing you will understand, you know it, right? Different people need different amount of food. The type of food they eat is also different. Correct? See, a small baby cannot have two chapatis, but you can have two chapatis. Your elders, your parents, your mother, father will be eating more than two chapatis. Correct? So how much, with a small bowl of food, your stomach is filled. But your parents will eat little more large quantity than you, right? Why? Because of their body requirement. And different people need different amount of food. The smaller people require small amount of food, the elder people require a little more amount of food, correct, as per their body requirement. Imagine your mummy eating only a small bowl of rice in a day. Will she get energy? No. Correct? Or if I give only one glass of milk a day to you, will it fill your stomach? No, right? As per your body, how much food you need it, you have to have, right? So this is what I'm trying to tell you, saying that different people need and eat different amount of food. Also, the type of food they eat also varies. What type of food they eat, it also varies, right? I said right now, I said you, a small born baby, it needs only milk. We cannot give solid food to it because it cannot digest, correct? Now, when you become a little elder, like if your age, now you must be at age of 8 to 9 years, correct, children? So now you must be eating all the different types of food, but you will not be allowed to eat outside foods. Why? Because junk foods will harm your body. But when it comes to elder, their digestive system becomes, they can digest lots of food items. So they eat different types of it. Hard food, correct? Those things. And when it goes to your elders, your grandparents, they prefer eating soft food because it will be easy for them to digest it. So with this we are clear, right? Different people need different food and different amount of food. The amount of food depends on our age, right? See, what is our age? As per that we should eat food. We eat food as per that. A small baby has milk. You elder, when you grow up, you need all different, you need to include fruits, you need to include milk, you need to include all vegetables, everything, because it will help you to grow healthy. And if you want to, if you're thin, you need to eat more food. If you're little obese, you need to eat proper diet food so that you do not become obesity. So on what it does depend, it depends on the age. What is our age? As per that we eat food, correct? What is our age? As per that we eat food. And also, what kind of occupation, what kind of a work we are doing, as per that we eat food. As per that we eat food. What kind of an occupation we are having, like for example, imagine you are a singer. Imagine you are a singer and you want to eat cold things. Will you eat cold things? No. Why? Because eating lots of cold things will actually make your throat sore. You will actually have a heavy voice then. Correct? So it is not good for your occupation, right? And if you are, let's take an example. If you are a, what do you say? Labor, or like physical labor. Physical labor needs lots of energy to do physical work, correct? So if they drink only soft food, if they eat only light food, will they get energy? No. For them they need like large amount of food, and food which has lots of energy in that, correct? Also, so now we saw that we need food as per the age, as per the occupation which we do, as per the work which we do, plus how much physical activity we do. As per that you should eat food, right? Imagine you are a person who plays a lot outside, you know, full day you're playing, you're jumping jack here and there. So your energy gets exhausted, you get tired. To get your body re-energized, you need food. But lot of food. But if you're not going outside, like for this example of your lockdown, you're not going outside, you're just sitting in front of your TV, just sitting on your couch, on your sofas, and then relaxing, your food intake also gets reduced, because if you do overeating, you'll put on more weight, and it is not good for your health. Also, food which we consume depends on the gender. Means the amount of food Janes, male boys eat, the amount of food the girls eat also differs as per their body requirement. So children, to summarize this one, the amount of food consumed, whatever amount of food we consume, depends on what? Depends on what age we are in, what kind of occupation we do, how much physical activity we are doing, and also what is our gender. Yes, people who do hard physical labor work, as I said, you see, a person, he is actually pushing the trolley. he needs lots of energy, right? So for him, he needs lots of chapatis, rice to be eaten as compared to the people who are sitting in office. Why? Because he is the person who is doing the hard work, needs lots of energy, lots of carbohydrates, fats in his body, so that because whatever he eats will get digested whenever he is working. Children, one thing I want to tell you here is, if you want to digest food, you have to have your body movement a lot. If you just eat and sit at your one place, your digestion becomes slow, and your body, whatever energy it has to take it from that food, is not being absorbed properly. Yes, so if you're doing lots of physical work, your body requires more food than in office. People just sit at one place and they do their job. They don't have much physical movement here and there. So the food intake also becomes a little lesser than the person who does hard physical labor work. Now let us see what are the different food items which we eat at a different ages. From birth. Birth means from the time a baby is born till 4 months of the age. 4 months or 6 months considerably. Small babies take only milk. I said you right. Small babies only take milk. They don't even drink water, because milk is a liquid thing, and also water is also available inside the milk. So milk is able to fulfill their body needs. Whatever the body needs to grow, milk has everything inside that. So that's why they do not have other food items. Now let us talk about the another one. When a baby is nearly 6 months, as I said, right, from birth to 6 months, they mostly 4 to 6 months, they only have milk. And then a baby, when he is nearly 6 months, right? Okay, he or she is given soft pieces of fruits and semi-solid foods. The child continues to take milk also. Yes, when a baby is of, yes, so he or she is given soft pieces of fruits and semi-solid food. The child continues to take milk also. See, when a child is from 6 months, okay, a child has is at the age of 6 months, is then when the parents will start giving semi-solid. Now, when I say semi-solid means it is not, so your chapati or rice which you eat it is a full solid food. When I say semi-solid means it is soft food. It is not purely watery. It is not like only milk or water. Food item is present, but it is like a, what do you say? For example, khichdi, correct? How we eat khichdi, the liquid one, or soft pieces of fruits. Even the fruits are given in a mashed form, like they eat. If they want to give baby an apple, apple is taken and in our hand they smash it, and then they give it to the babies. And also with the food, semi-solid foods and all, they give milk also. Now let us see some more examples of semi-solid food. Can you just see on your screen, this baby is given a sort of dalia, right? We call it as dalia in Hindi, correct? So these are the food items which are having lot of liquidy form. They eat a lot of liquidy form. They are not purely liquid, but they have rice also is been rice. If you quick cook over, like how you have kheer, right? Kheer is also like a liquid, semi-solid, right? But more softer than that, children. More softer than that, they provide it to the babies of 6 months. Why? Because it helps, because the hard foods, first thing, babies do not have teeth. The basic idea is the baby do not have teeth, right? From 6 months, the baby starts getting teeth. 1 teeth, 2 teeth, and 3 teeth. Without teeth, how can they chew the food? It is always advised to chew the food properly, correct? So the babies are not able to chew the food properly. For that, we need to give such kind of food items which they directly can swallow inside. They directly can swallow inside, because non a food which is not properly chewed does not get digested properly in our body, right? And also the fruits which we give for these children are very soft. We just take the pulp from inside. Like if you want to give mango, you have to just take mango and smash it, and with the help of the spoon we give it to the baby. Bananas are also smashed and given, and lots of juices are given to the babies. Juices are given, thick juices, so that even the carrot is a very good thing. Carrots are also given as in a semi solid. How we can grind it and give it, make a paste type. Yes, make a paste type of food. So such kind of foods are given to the babies of 6 months. You should always remember all these things. Okay, whenever you're seeing a baby, you should know. Okay, you should always observe what, who eats what kind of a food. Now, about your age, you're at a growing age, right, children? You're at a growing age, and young people, you're the young people. So you need to eat lot of proper amount of balanced diet food. Yes, you should have a balanced diet, full balance in the sense your food items should not be overeating. Plus, you should eat all the food items which has different nutrients. It should be a complete food in a single day. Now, when I say this one, so your food item should include rice. Yes, a bowl of rice should be there in a day. Chapatis, dal, dosas, idlis, uttapam, sambar, fruits, nuts, milk, and milk products. See, from rice and chapati, we get lots of energy. Yes, from dals and all, we get lots of protein, which is good for our health. Correct? From pulses, sambar is also made from the pulses only. Fruits, different fruits give us different vitamins. Correct? Different fruits gives us different vitamins, and all the vitamins is needed by our body. Yes, our eyes require different vitamin, our skin require different vitamin, our muscles require different vitamins. Yes, so our lungs require different vitamins. For that, our brain requires different vitamins. Our bones require different vitamins. Our bone requires vitamin D. For that, we need to include everything inside, because one single food item is not having all the vitamins in that. If you say, I'll only eat orange, I like only orange, I don't like apple and all. But orange is having only vitamin C or some other nutrients. What about the other nutrients which are not present in orange? From where do you get that one? So you have to have other fruits also, correct? So whenever you are eating a fruit, you make sure that you eat a bowl of fruits, mixed fruits, like different types of fruits are included in your bowl, right? And you should eat chapati also, you should eat rice also. It's not said that, okay, I will eat only chapati, I'll not eat rice. No, children, a balanced diet requires everything in a proper proportion. Plus, you're supposed to drink a glass of milk. As I said, your milk is having all the vitamins present inside that. Plus, you should always include milk products. A spoon of ghee gives lots of energy. It also keeps your body warm. Nuts also provides you lots of different vitamins. Plus, it also gives your body warm, because our body should be warm from inside to have a healthy body. You should eat lots of curd. Why do we eat lots of curd? We should include curd also in our diet, because curd will help to have our good gut bacteria, the bacteria which are present, good bacteria. See, children, there are two types of bacteria, good bacteria and a bad bacteria. So we require good bacteria. So those good bacteria are present in our curd, which helps us for proper digestion. It keeps, what do you say, our intestines healthy. Yes. See, children, when you remember, do you even just try to recall, whenever you're having loose motions or something, your parents will give you only very soft food, very supple food. And also they give lot of curd to you. Why? Because it helps to eliminate the bad bacteria and the good bacteria present in the curd, and the soft food will be able to digest properly. And bananas are given. Banana is having lots, what do you say, the nutrients which help us to digest the food and get rid of the bad bacteria from our intestines. Yes. Now, in when we are talking about food items, children, with the food, we should drink proper amount of water also along with a good diet. Preferably, you as a child, at least minimum of 1 to 2 liters of water is needed for you. You should always keep 2 bottles of water ready on your table. So now onwards, you should always do the same thing. Keep your 2 bottles separate. Do not share your bottles with anybody. You tell your mother to fill it and keep. Why you for your mother? You fill your bottle. Your grown child. Your 8, 9 years old grown child now. You should keep your 2 bottles of water ready and make sure that you finish that 2 bottle in a complete day. The more you drink water, whatever the bad things, see, we get in contact with lots of germs, bacteria, we eat lots of junk foods also, right? So whatever those harmful things enter into our body, water helps to flush everything out. So it flushes everything out and it keeps your body hydrated, because see, children, our body consists of like a lot of amount of liquid. We need require water to digest the food, what do you say, energize ourselves. So it is always advised to drink proper amount of water along with a good diet. Now, old age people, the people who have grown really old, children, their stomach also becomes like a small baby stomach. Yes, they also cannot digest hard solid food. So the old people, they are also given simple food items which is easily digestible by their stomach, right? They are also, as I said you, the old people's stomach also starts becoming very sensitive, like a small baby. They cannot digest hard food. If they eat hard food, they have a bad health then. That's why people who are at the older age prefer easily digestible simple food items. Now this is very interesting. Do you know something? We eat too much of food, whichever is our favorite. We love Manchurians, we love fast food, we love French fries, right? Whenever we see these kind of food, we just tend to overeat, right? We tend to overeat. So this is called as overeating. When we eat too much of food, this is called as overeating, and this overeating can make us fat, obese, motu, correct? So this can make us fat. A fat person is generally not a very active person. Have you seen any fat person who is very active, run very fast, walk very fast and active, and they are like, you know, little gumpy types of people only. So not very active or a healthy person. So see, having a overweight also is not a good sign of health. So you should have a proper diet, eat in proper limit. How much is required by your stomach is more than it. See, I'll tell you one thing. I don't know how many of you know it. Can you see on my camera? Your stomach size is only, how much is your, or what do you say, this size? So how much you can fill in, that much only you should eat it. You should never eat till your neck, saying okay, and then you fall off here and there. Oh my god, I ate a lot, I ate a lot. That will actually make you more obese, and obesity is not a good thing, children. It will actually attract lot of health problems. So make sure you're not eating over, but make sure you're eating right and at a right amount. With this, we come to an end of our chapter food. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I'll be sharing a video on different food which we eat for different age. Also, a small video which I've made it, and I'll share with you tomorrow. Please watch this 3 videos which I've made for this chapter, part 1, part 2, part 3. in different part. Please see this chapter repeatedly. I'll be sharing the question answers. Before that, I am going to take a test. I'm going to take a test tomorrow on chapter food without giving you a question answers before. I want you people to see the videos, keep your textbooks open in front of you and read it. So until our next video, bye bye.